It was a big day in Flint. President Barack Obama spending a large portion of it in the city, telling residents there that he understands why they're scared and angry and feeling let down. The president says that clean water is a basic responsibility of government and says what happened in Flint was a man-made disaster. Stepping off Air Force One in Flint today, President Barack Obama said that he wanted to make sure that leaders at all levels of government don't rest until the water that flows through city pipes is safe, saying that it was a disaster that didn't have to happen.
This was a man-made disaster. This was avoidable. This was preventable.
Earlier, the president showed his support for Flint residents by drinking filtered city water to show that it is again safe for consumption. Flint's water became contaminated with lead after the city began drawing water from the Flint River, and officials failed to treat it properly, causing a lead contamination crisis. But the president alluded to other forces at play for contributing to the crisis.
Part of what contributed to this crisis was a broader mindset, a bigger attitude, a corrosive attitude that exists in our politics and exists in our too many levels of our government.
Outside of the president's speech, dozens of protesters stood holding signs demanding access to clean water and accountability for government officials. Much of the anger directed at Governor Rick Snyder, who addressed the crowd in Flint to loud boos and heckles.
We have a short-term water crisis that needs to be repaired.
The president's visit comes on the same day that the state Senate approved spending another $128 million to address the water crisis, where residents continue to use faucet filters or bottled water because of the contamination.